Hello, my name's Steph and welcome back to Journey to a Better Me, my blog about me getting to a better person. Alright, so I hope everyone's had a really great week. I have had a pretty good week. No baby yet, but I'll let you know when that happens, okay? So this week I wanted to talk about a couple of things. I wanted to recap on what's been going on in my life and how I'm progressing with, the fitness side of things and whatnot, and then sort of talk about some of the things I do to stay happy, to keep myself motivated and moving forward, because obviously in life we have a lot of shit that happens that we have no control over, and how I deal with that kind of stuff. Alright, so recap of the week, or the last few weeks. I did really well for a while and I was going great, but I've let a couple of things slip, and so I was feeling a bit kind of bleh on the weekend, and I was like, right, let's have a stop there, let's see what's going on, why am I feeling like this, alright? I had a look at my life. I'm pretty happy with everything that's going on in my life at the moment. There's no issues. Obviously I'd like my little baby to turn up, but not here yet, so well, okay, it's a bit stressful, but it's okay, wife's doing great, no issues with her, pretty happy. Okay, so there's nothing on that side. So I had a look at my physical side, what I've been doing, with my exercise and stuff, and that's probably not going to be the problem. Turns out it is. So I haven't been measuring my waist recently. I remember I talked in a previous post about hip to waist ratio and hip to height ratio. So I haven't been doing my around my waist. Did it, and I put on an inch. So I've gone from 41 to 42 inches, which I'm really not happy about, to be honest. So I was like, wow, I wasn't expecting that. What's the cause? So really took a good stock, had a look at my logs, and I was like, look, everything seems alright, what's going on? So let's be honest with myself, a little bit more honest, I think, than what I was being on the paper. And I was like, well, hang on, I had 4 Red Bulls last week, not on one day, 4 Red Bulls over 4 days, and I was like, well, that's really not good for you, it's got a lot of sugar in it. And I asked myself, well, how much chocolate have I really had? And I have been having way too much chocolate. And I was like, am I really pushing myself when I'm exercising? No, I haven't been exercising as much, not getting, the most out of my workouts. And I was like, right, there it is, I fooled myself into thinking I was doing really well and kind of just set it to the side, put it on the back burner. Yep, I'm doing that, that's fine. And I took my eye off the ball and I've dropped it. Alright, I'm going to own that, be honest, not much I can say. I apologise to you guys, but it doesn't really affect you, it affects me. So I apologise to myself. Went out this morning, beasted myself, really big long run, huge weight session. I feel really exhausted and sore and feel thoroughly punished for what I did. To be honest, it's me not doing what I was supposed to, but I worked it out. I'm back on the ball and we're moving forward, and that's a really important thing to admit to yourself. And we're all going to drop this ball, and the idea is to pick it up and just keep moving forward, because that's all you can do. Alright, so that's that. I'll keep you abreast next week. I'll let you know what my waist is measuring at, and I think hopefully if I'm doing that, that's going to keep me a little bit more accountable, because it's going to be accountable to you, and if I don't tell you, feel free to send me an abusive email just to remind me to do so. Okay, done, dusted, let's move forward. So let's talk about staying happy and positive and motivated. So noticing that I was in this position and where I am, I'm like, well, okay, what's going on? Why am I not doing this? Why am I finding it difficult up in the morning? Why am I not going for these runs? Why am I not running or lifting the weights that I should be? Why am I not getting the most out of what I'm doing? Why am I eating this chocolate? Lots of whys. And, what can I be doing so that I don't have that happen in the future? And for me, I think it was, I'm just kind of, when I took my eye off the ball and I just kind of put it on the back burner, I'm focusing on other things. I'm focusing on my writing at the moment and work, and because I'm focusing on those, I let my fitness sort of slip a bit again. That's not something you can do. I got to keep focused on it. So I was like, well, okay, what can I do to keep focused on it, and what can I do to keep happy? And so keeping focused and happy, I think, are about the same, are similar things, because if you're focused on what you want to be doing, then you're going to be happy. If you're not focused on what you want to be doing, then you're just going to sort of be content or unhappy. So for me, like the things I do to keep myself focused and happy, and things I'm going to really have to go back to is like I used to read every night half an hour, and I haven't been doing that, and that's thrown me out of sorts of it. I miss reading, I do enjoy it. I haven't been spending as much time with Katie. I've been writing here a lot, in this room by myself, and it can get a bit much in here. It's not exactly a pretty room. It's a very small concrete box. So I haven't been spending a lot of time with Katie like I was right at the beginning. I would really allocate time to spend with Katie because I was like, she's my wife and my family, and it's important to spend time with the family. Also, I haven't really been getting out and going for walks in the afternoon. After work, I just kind of like, I'm tired, I'm just going to stop and watch TV. And then, I can't be bothered to cook, so I have heat meat or some crappy meal, junk food. It's just not really worked. So for me, what I'm looking at and what I'm going to be working to see that it works and really helps is I'm going to be focusing on picking up my reading again every night, spending more time with my wife, doing things other than watching TV, so it's playing board games or going for walks and things. Really focusing, making sure when I come in through the door, I'm not just throwing myself on the couch and going, done. I'm actually doing things, and I don't really, I can slow down, but I don't stop until I go to sleep. And, I'm not spending so much time in this room writing, and spending more time out of this room in the sunshine and enjoying myself. Alright, so those are the areas I'm looking at the moment, and what I'm going to do, I'll give you a report card next week on how those have happened and how that week's progressed, and like I said, I'll keep you informed on how my waist is looking, so because I think you all think I'm awesome and don't want me to die of a heart attack, and I thank you for that, because I really don't want to die of a heart attack either. Alright, anyway guys, before I can start waffling away and mumbling and talking about nothing, I'm going to head off. You guys have a great week. Leave us a comment at the bottom here, let us know what you think, ask any questions you got, and you have a great week. Bye.